Welcome back, Knowledge Seekers, to another mind-bending episode of Salt Pepper Wisdom. I'm your host, Mr. Wisdom, here to dive deep into the peculiarities of history. With me, as always, is the ever-insightful Miss Pepper.
Hello, everyone.
And the always entertaining Salt.
Hi, fans.
Today, we're unraveling a truly fascinating tale, one that involves a role so unique, it might just blow your mind. Have you ever heard of the Groom of the Stool?
The groom of the what?
The stool.
Picture this, folks. The grand, opulent courts of the 16th century. Kings and queens draped in luxurious fabrics, surrounded by gold and glitter. But amidst all this splendor, there was a task no monarch wanted to do alone. Any guesses?
Counting their gold?
Eating breakfast.
Not quite! Imagine a velvet-cushioned throne, but not the one you're thinking of. This was the royal close stool, a portable, fancy toilet for the king. And here steps in our hero of the day, the Groom of the Stool. The close stool was a wooden box with a pewter chamber pot, elegantly cushioned with velvet. Quite the royal potty, wouldn't you say?
Only the best for the king.
Fancy toilet.
Absolutely. But the Groom of the Stool wasn't just there to, handle the dirty work. This role was steeped in power and influence. The Groom of the Stool was a noble, chosen for their intelligence, discretion, and loyalty. They were the king's closest confidant during his most private moments.
Sounds like a high-stakes job.
So, like a royal buddy?
Exactly, Salt. They had the king's ear, literally and figuratively, and their influence extended far beyond the lavatory. The groom's role was about more than just toiletry assistance. They engaged in private conversations with the king, offering counsel and advice. Imagine whispering secrets to the monarch while he took care of business.
Talk about multitasking.
Potty talk.
Precisely. And as time passed, their responsibilities grew even more. The Groom of the Stool managed the king's bedchamber, ensured his attire was impeccable, and even oversaw personal finances. They had control over the royal purse strings.
Quite the promotion from toilet duty.
Money and toilets.
Indeed. Their position made them both influential and feared within the court. With great power came great intrigue. The Groom of the Stool often knew sensitive political and personal secrets, making them a formidable figure at court.
Information is power, after all.
Big secrets.
Exactly. This role was not to be underestimated. As the centuries rolled on, the role of the Groom of the Stool evolved. From groups of courtiers to a single designated groom, this position significantly shaped the English monarchy.
Amazing how such a role could evolve over time.
Royal evolution.
Absolutely. The position adapted with the changing times and monarchs. By the 19th century, modernization of the monarchy and the advent of indoor plumbing led to the decline of the Groom of the Stool. The role became obsolete as personal routines became more private.
End of an unusual tradition.
Bye-bye, groom.
Indeed. It marked the end of a unique chapter in royal history. So, there you have it, the captivating tale of the Groom of the Stool. A role that sheds light on the peculiarities of royal life and the intricate interplay of power and intimacy.
History is full of surprises.
Weird and wonderful.
Couldn't have said it better, Salt. If you found this journey through history as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast. And remember, the past is brimming with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, keep exploring.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.